Morning, on 210 again. Back on the stockpile. Now I'm just down in front of the stockpile, just down by the road. Just trimming this fill out for and below. And then just chucking it on the stockpile and then loading it out when the tractor comes back. So, a little bit of mucking around, but it's alright. Yeah, it's been a bloody good day already. The sun's been out.
Give you a heads up, Alex, if you're going to go on phone, no problem at all, mate, but just park up while you do it.
GPS doesn't really like it in the end. I think there's just a lot of lines to go off and sort of moving around quite a bit. Yeah, there's quite a bit of material here.
Will what's next to?
Alright, so this around the back section now, got it all sort of tidied up, trimmed up. Just cutting it. Chucking it to my side so when I'm on the stockpile I can just load it out straight away. Just a few rocks and stuff at the bucket's trying to slide over, so a little bit of work there, but it's alright. I like doing these little cuts. Getting everything to height was pretty satisfying. So in front of me there is the swale that I was doing and the service track, and what else did I do? I did that other track above it as well, so it's cool to see all the grass growing. Although they actually sprayed some of it out now, I think they're going to plant it out, but it was all green, looked pretty good. There, I think.
Push to the fence, PA11.
Looks much nicer now. Semi-auto flicked off. Still has been, yeah, hasn't really been liking it down this end, but flicked it off a couple of times, and the semi-auto's been a bit of a bastard, but it's alright, just manually do it. No big deal. drain, a bit more of the drains have been picked up by the servos, so I'll be able to backfill a bit more of that. It seems to be holding up alright, stuff that I have backfilled. I was a bit worried about the moisture, but it seems to be holding up, so do another 30 metre or so section, and then probably one more section tomorrow and it should be all done. Or I might give it another go this Savo maybe, but yeah. Something a bit different now. I'm actually above the end of the swale, down there is where I was before, tracked around here, because there's topsoil here, so that needs to be pushed out, and then there's actually fill under where I'm sitting at the moment, so that's getting loaded out, and then yeah, just finish off topsoiling this end bit, because they want to plant it. It's pretty wet there. Yeah, so they want to plant up through here, so I'll just finish it off for them and get it a bit tidier. So I'm stripping the topsoil, and then everything on the side. There's a bit of topsoil on the side, so I'm sort of cleaning this off.
No bay where we were digging out of.
And then I'll cut this down to 300 below. Go down to 300 below, and then I'll use the fillet onto the right side, build that up to 300 below, so cut here and then build up to my left, and then it'll be ready for topsoil. Down here. Yeah, so I'll just keep tinkering away at this. Get this pulled back, and then I'll be able to re-topsoil it all. Yeah, it'll look a whole lot nicer. This topsoil is pretty wet, so it's not going to be perfect straight away, but a bit of time in the sun will bake up, and it'll be bloody primo. Below. Get your topsoil in my bucket. Load this out. It's just gonna swing around, back it on in. A little bit of topsoil here, so I'll try and separate that as I go. Just biff that out to the side. But the rest of this is pretty clean stuff, a bit of loam in it actually, so even cleaner. But yeah, I don't remember putting this windrow up, so it wasn't me that did it. That's why I'm sort of a bit confused about the material that's in it, but yeah, someone just topsoiled around it. This top section I didn't topsoil, someone else topsoiled it, and they just left a little windrow up through the centre, so a pain in the arse. I'm trying to use the corner on bucket and try and separate it, but yeah, oh well. Trying to separate it, trying to get nice and clean, they can load out. material here though. Probably done 5 loads or so now already. Not even halfway through. Yeah, so I try and this topsoil out of the bloody way. I can pull this through. Yeah, it's a bit ugly. As long as it's only still 250 high. Oh well, gonna get a bit of topsoil in it. That is what it is. So yeah, I've done this corner. As you can see, it looks a whole lot better than the slop. So wet. But hopefully I can use this material I've got behind me just to fill this corner. I can work my way back to this section I'm loading out from. And then that'll mean that I'll just be able to, when I chuck topsoil in here, I can just put a little bit where the digger's sitting now. I won't have to get the tractor in behind me. Try and muck around over here. Grab a bit of this, putting it in about 50 high as well, just because you usually do that with the final layer, just because it will settle a little bit, and when I pack it down a bit, it'll go down a bit, and then once it dries, it'll shrink up, so that's why I'm doing that. I'm filling out the red line that I'm trying to go out to with the left side of my bucket, which I'm pretty much on now, so square this area up. Yeah, bit of mucking around, bit of a sloppy end of the day. I wasn't really expecting doing this job, but yeah. Right, so I parked up for the day, so I got a bit of that tidied up, and then it's got a bit more to load out tomorrow. But yeah, do that in the morning.